with the mindset we have, coming off the bye week, we got to get ready for this 9-week stretch we got coming up. We got a lot of work to do. We went back to the fundamentals this week in practice, so we should be well rested and well prepared for this upcoming 9 weeks.
I know it's been such a trial by fire for the offensive line, those young guys this year. How difficult is it to go out there and kind of learn on the fly?
Well, the coaching here is good. They don't make it too hard, or they do it real simple where you can understand. But it's like it all comes down to us. Can we take the coaching and stuff like that? It's real easy to apply. So I see progress coming in with the O-line. It's just something that's going to happen real soon.
Is that the good thing about it, is when you get out there, you see it, you get a chance to experience it, and then you can go correct what you need to correct? Yeah,
it starts in the film room, looking at film, we draw it up, and then we walk through it, and then we apply it on the field, and then we do that all over again, repeat it, until we can't do it wrong. So that's with the progress right now. I believe that it's going to help us as offensive line, as an offense, as a team, and stuff like that as well.
Heading up to Winston-Salem to take on Wake Forest, what do you expect from their defense this week?
We know that they're very physical. They're very disciplined as well. And then they do a lot of fire zone and first goal blitz and stuff like that. That's what we're working on. But we're going to try to have our gap sound technique and stuff like that and be able to go get a hat on the hat.
Because of some of their aggressive nature on defense, they've given up some of those chunk plays this year. What would that do confidence-wise for the offense to get some of those 20, 30, 40-yard plays downfield? I mean,
we're just looking at it. Other teams did it, maybe we can do it, but we're just looking at as far as our guys, how good he is across from us, and we really just trying to worry about playing as a unit right now, so we're not really looking too far ahead. They're still a good defense.
I kind of mentioned the trial by fire for some of those young guys. What's it like coming from the high school game where you might have been the best player on your own team or the best player on the field week in, week out to having to adjust to playing against guys who were also the best on their team?
I tell you, it's a real big eye-opener. I mean, I'm not the biggest, the strongest, and the fastest guy out there. There's a lot of competition out there. But on the field, you can't do nothing but get better. If you ain't getting better, then I don't know why you're here. Every day we come out there, you get to work, and we make ourselves better, and we make the person across much better. So it's real good to have competition out there.
I'm sure that's something that all the coaches tell you about, but is that something that you didn't truly understand until you finally got out there?
I mean, coming out of high school, my parents and my coaches and everybody, like my community, told me, like, I'm not going to be the biggest and the fastest out there, and I know the game's going to change, the pace of the game's going to change, and that's exactly what it did. But, I adapted, and I transitioned well, and here I am just trying to get better as a player.